Don't be trying to fall, for. What you doing? I can't take these ads. Please don't start. Shit. I'm gonna let some people get in here so I can tell them what's really going on tonight and how we finna do this. Okay. What's wrong in the first place? Always been down, but you still. Let's turn down your avenue. I had to, but I'm mad at you. Yeah, you always say I got an attitude. I'm low key tired. Damn, and the timestamp was just 111. I had to build my energy back up. I am not gonna cap. I had to build my energy up. And the light might make me sleepy. The darkness might make me sleepy. And I don't want to be sleepy. Because I just said I was going to get on here tonight. I took a bath and I didn't even fucking put oil on my skin. That's how tired I was after my bath. I thought I was finna take a bath and then get ready and then get on here and do messages. And then the whole fucking everything is different now. Like, I'm like tired. But I get on here and do what I gotta do for my collective, you know what I'm saying? I already pre-pulled some messages, so I gotta make sure everything is aligned. Oh, that felt amazing. You good? Of course. How are you? I'm gonna get some after hour messages tonight. This is gonna be all signs tonight. So these messages are definitely gonna be 18 plus, but they will be general as well. Are you good? I'm a little tired. I had to take a bath and then I took my bath and then I woke back up. I mean, I didn't even go to sleep. I felt like I was asleep in the tub. You look so comfortable. I am. I got my blanket right here. I'm sitting on 2 pillows. I got my jammies on. I got my joint. I mean, if you want to sit and watch this reading, you should get your joint. You should get your snacks. You should get something to drink, something to eat. Because it's going to get good here tonight for however long that I'm going to be here, guys. Hi. Hi, Taylor. Hi, Adrian. Hi, Amelia. I love your nails. These are press-ons. Believe it or not. These were like $7, $9 at the local hair store. Press-on nails. I don't go get the acrylic because it eats up the nail bed. It's really bad for your nail bed. Why is the background blue? Because of this light in my corner down here. I have like this starlight. You see the stars? I like stars. I love stars. Hey, girl. Hey, you saying, hey, girl, what's up? You slay. Thank you. You slay, too. Yeah, I love the joint. I'm going to hit it one time for y'all. Cool. Dang. I'm going to go get me some. Hey, I'm back. I wrote down 5 scriptures. Great job. That is great, Amanda. I'm proud of you. Deuteronomy 28:7 and Ephesians 6 are my faves. My fave is Ephesians. It's the armor of God. I think that's Ephesians 6. Yeah. Hold on. My book all the way over there. But it's putting on the full armor of God. That's the scripture. Right. I'm showing Hole at the Waffle House. I love me some Waffle House. Thank you, Charles. Thank you. Thank you for admiring my beauty. The full armor of God. Yes, ma'am. So, guys, I pre-pulled some messages. And somebody got something to say to you. So, we're going to be talking about love and life here on this live tonight. We're going to be talking about love. We're going to emphasize the love. And we're going to talk about life here. So somebody wanted me to tell you that you are a very valuable part of their life. This could be somebody that has very strong feelings for you. It says, last night you were on my mind obsessively. You was on this person's mind last night. Tonight. This is saying last night. This could also be tonight's energy. Do you like Chick-fil-A? I used to, but I stopped eating Chick-fil-A because it's not good for you. It's all of that fast food processed shit. It's never that much animals in the world to have that much meat. That's all I'm going to say. We're going to leave it at that. Stop eating that shit. Stop eating that shit. If you eat Chick-fil-A, stop eating that shit. So we have you deserve a fucking ring. Somebody is saying you deserve a fucking ring, bro. Somebody, I'm telling you, whoever this person is, they see you as a very valuable part of their life here. Last night you was on this person's mind. They was obsessively thinking about you. You were obsessively in this person's energy. All in this person's energy. It says, I don't waste no time when it comes to you. So when you pop in this person's head, I'm feeling and I'm hearing like this person has no problem with stopping what they're doing to think about your ass. To think about your ass, collective. What did you do? What did you do? What'd you do? Yeah, no Chick-fil-A. Thank you for being a new subscriber, Charles. I appreciate you joining the BMORE family. Because to be more is to be limitless. And to be limitless is to be free. You guys, my hair isn't done. Eventually, I'll be out of this hood and this bonnet. But right now, I'm in it because I'm chilling. And I ain't got my hair done. Thank you. Thank you for admiring my beauty. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. My self-love is growing because of this bond. So yeah, like I said, you are a very, very valuable part of somebody's life here, collective. Whatever the impact that you have on this person, whatever you did, whatever you do to this person, it changes them not just on a surface level. It definitely amplifies their self-love energy, like who this person become, like the person that they want to be. Can I send you $10? You can. Yes, you can. You can donate to my channel. Right here. This is my Cash App, guys. I'm doing $2 readings. So if you want a $2 reading from me, you can comment your name and I will stop everything that I'm doing to give you your $2 reading. But this is my Cash App here. Maddie. Is love 444YU. Do not put YOU. When it pops up, you will see my name and it'll say love thyself. So it's love, LOVE, 3 4s, 444YU. And then you'll see love thyself. And then when it pop up, it should be like a blue book or something. It's like one of my old journals as like the profile picture. And you should see love thyself. But yes, guys, I am doing $2 reads. So if you want a reading about your person, if you want a reading about your love life, if you want a reading in general, just what's going on to see what comes out, you can get a $2 read. If you want to donate to me, send me anything just for the love of it because you're kind. This is my Cash App, LOVE 444YU. Love 444U. Not YOU, just Y and a U. But yeah, let's I want to pull some more on this, and then I'm gonna get I'm going to get the twin flame messages, and I'm going to get love and life here. I have to go to bed, girl. I'm tired. So love you. See you later. Bye. Oh, I'm sorry you got to go to bed and leave us. I'm a little tired too, but hey, I know you got to get that rest. Get that rest. I'm going to definitely give me some rest tonight. So I'll see you when I see you. I'll see you when I see you. So yeah, collective. You got a very strong effect on somebody here. Their self-love is growing because of the bond that you share with them. They see you as a very valuable part of their life. Spirit, clarify last night this person was thinking about them. Clarify that. Dang, and then they got more to say. That's like 3 extra cards. Hold on. Okay, that's more like it. What do we have here? I dream of you often. And that's clarifying for last night you was on my mind. This person fell asleep with you on their mind. You know, the last thing that you thinking about before you go to sleep is going to be in your dreams. This person dreams of you often, intentionally. They have realized that if I think about this person enough before I go to bed, this person is going to pop up in my dreams. You are changing this person from the inside out is what I just heard. This person is manifesting you from the inside. This has nothing to do with, wow, you're my secret addiction. Maybe it do got a lot to do with the surface level, but it's giving very much what's inside, what this person holds back, what they keep in, what they don't say. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you're like this person's secret addiction. I feel like if this is somebody that you have dealt with, or like you've exchanged like intimate messages or intimate pictures, this person looks at them. They dream of you. They think of you. Yes, that's just the truth. And if this person told you they deleted the pictures, they lied. They lied. It says, I'm afraid you won't love me the same way. So yeah, this person doesn't want you to look at them this way. They don't want you to think that they're lusting over you. They don't want you to think that they're lustful. They genuinely admire you for who you are here, with this dreaming of you, thinking about you. You are a valuable part of my life. So it's not just like what you do, it's how you change this person, like your presence, let alone like what they learn from you. Because most people do come off like they don't, we all act like we're reserved, or we don't do this, or we don't know. Whole time we really be having hidden motives. Like, everybody be premeditating some shit when they go around others. You just imagine if we could hear each other's thoughts. We'll probably be going around this bitch smacking the shit out of each other. Cause then you like, what the hell did that motherfucker just say? I'm hearing that movie. What's that movie? With Taraji P. Henson, and she could hear the men's thoughts. Somebody comment the name of that movie. That's significant to this reading tonight. Is it What Men Want or something like that? I think it's What Men Want. But yeah, like, maybe this person is telepathically communicating with you. Maybe this person is sending you thoughts. Can you hear them? Like, they're talking to you. All those times, it's what men want. Yeah, Amanda, it's what men want. It says, I wish to give you everything that I have. This is what men want. Men want a woman that they can cater to, but she's submissive. I'm also feeling like they want a woman who's, because Taraji P. Henson in that movie, she's very like alpha woman. She's very like, she don't need a man. But when she wakes up the next day and then she can start hearing their thoughts, it's like, damn. So this was really going on. And then her perspective changes. And I think she eventually like finds love or some shit like that. I don't know. I gotta rewatch that movie again. And then I was picking up on the movie Over the Moon. I wrote that shit on my mirror because I'm gonna watch that shit tonight. That came to my mind. Over the Moon. There's something about like a past life connection. or like a childhood connection or somebody that you've been knowing for a very long time. Let's see here. I'm going to pull the Romance Oracle cards and see what jumps out. That incense burning pretty nice. Yeah, I'm really feeling like, what's at the bottom of the deck? Forgiveness. Yeah, this person definitely does not want you to look at them a certain type of way. I feel like if this is somebody who has broken your heart in the past or did something that could have hindered this connection or could have caused some blockages, they definitely are acknowledging that harboring resentment or harboring blockages blocks the flow of love. And I feel like this person's loving energy that they have for you, they don't want it to be blocked. They want to feel and be in that energy freely here. Yeah, because Bryson Tiller was just playing Right My Wrongs. So yeah, this person want to right their wrongs. This is somebody that wronged you. Holy Spirit, give me clarity on this energy. What's this energy, Holy Spirit? Engagement. Engagement. Collective. This should say your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. This person don't want to go back to square one. They want to take this shit to the next level here. Got what you needed, I guess, quickly. This should say, you leaving me already? This person gonna fucking shit on themselves if you leave that. If you cut them off, if you cut ties, this person gonna shit themselves. They want to take this shit to the next level. They could be premeditating. Like I said, there's a lot of premeditating energy. So if you're not in contact with this person, this is why. This person is deeply in thought. They could be thinking about engagement here, asking for your hand in marriage. Or if this is a divine masculine, this is a divine masculine wanting to marry a divine feminine here. Or the other way around. This is a divine feminine that wants to marry a masculine. Shit. Because it takes two to tango, playfulness. So yeah, I feel like you bring out the inner child in this person. Or like I said, this could be like some youthful type of energy. Or somebody you know from your past. Or maybe from high school or middle school. Like you've been knowing this, maybe you know this person for a long time. But it says to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit to have fun and to shine. That shit is crazy. I'm hearing like this person does not want to hold back. When they realized that they could think about you so much and then like dream about you, they took off with that shit. Literally, this person is learning ways to manifest and shit because of you. Like, they're learning shit because of you here. And they're also learning that it's okay to trust love. This could be someone that was like hard with like hard-hearted. Like they had a hardened heart. Or they wasn't open to love. But it says my self-love is growing. It's because this person had low self-esteem. They didn't have much love for themselves. But it also came from connections that drained them. Or people who abused their energy. That took that playful energy out of them. Where everything was so serious. This person was dealing with people that had them in serious connections. Nothing that was playful. That was lighthearted. Nah, that ain't love, man. That's a prison. If you in a relationship and you cannot express yourself freely, if you cannot do what you love freely, that's the wrong fucking person. And I'm gonna tell it to you like that. Fuck the chemistry. Literally, fuck the chemistry. Fuck the sex. Fuck all that flirting shit, chemistry in reverse. Flirting in reverse. We ain't got no chemistry. We ain't flirting. If I can't play, if I gotta be so serious and take this shit so seriously, you're not my person. Why can't we just play? Why can't we be in the ebb and flow? Why can't we just move with the flow of life? Why do you have to control me? Why do you gotta say this? Why do you gotta demand this? Why do you gotta have it your way? Don't deal with people like that, bro. It says express your love. The universe could be definitely telling you to speak your mind. Express your love. I'm hearing take your time. The universe wants me to slow down and take my time. You need to take your time here. Especially if you're trying to discern if you want to like put your if you want to invest your energy in someone. But it said go ahead and make the romantic gesture here. So this could be the universe encouraging somebody to go ahead and make. I don't like this light. This gotta go off. Not feeling it. This could be the universe encouraging somebody to go ahead and like make the romantic gesture towards you. And this could be them wanting to propose, wanting them to ask for your hand, or wanting them to ask, can you be my girlfriend? Or will you date me? Will you go on a date with me? Like the universe is pushing this person to go ahead and make that romantic gesture. I'm hearing if this is a divine feminine I'm talking to, the universe don't want you to make too many moves. They want you to be the divine feminine and just sit on your throne and just flow. Y'all like my bell? This is my divine feminine bell. This is for the divine feminines here. I'm still learning how to ring it because it's like kind of weird. But I really like this one. Y'all, I kind of got like ADHD. I'm a little autistic. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm not like everybody else, so I get distracted easy. Little healing frequency ASMR. Ashe. But yeah, that's clarity right there. Maybe that could have shifted the energy so this person can go ahead and make that romantic gesture and stop playing with my collective. Yeah, keep an open mind. The universe is telling this person to keep an open mind, to have an open mind when it comes to you here. Maybe I needed the light so y'all can see the cards. Maybe it's not about what I like. Ugh. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm dramatic as fuck. I try to leave, but how you end up back with me? Oh, this ain't what I want. This is something else. This person's like, where you at? They could have been dealing with people that they did not want to be with. Like I said, dealing with people who was serious. Like, why so serious? I'm feeling like Joker energy. This person could have a very, like, Joker type of energy, like the outcast. This person could be like outcast, very different. They don't be in the crowd. They're not mixed in with everybody. They don't get down with what everybody get down with. This is the type of person who's very lay low, very low key, very private. You could be the very low key, very private person, but this person is like, after this time I'll be through for real. I feel like if this person had like fumbled you in the past, they like, I'm not doing it again. I can feel it all. I'm stuck in your claws. Try to run, but I won't get far. This person try to run, but they can't go nowhere. Oh, this person can't go nowhere. Yeah, you are a very, very valuable part of this person's life here, collective. And last night, you were on this person's mind obsessively. Wow. Amanda, do you want another $2 read, love? What's the messages, Holy Spirit? Wow, death. It says, I am learning that endings are merely a new beginning. So yeah, this person has went through a transformation here with this death energy. Transformation. This person has transformed. You have transformed this person. Yes, please. Okay. Honesty. It says, I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. Wow. So this person definitely wants to come in and with honesty and bring growth here. So something is going to end. And I'm already seeing for you, Amanda, already right off the bat, something is ending, and this is just pure honesty. Maybe that situation we was tapping into earlier, something is about to go through a deep transformation. It's about to end. But every ending is merely just a new beginning here, and that's just the honest truth. It's going to be for your growth here, Amanda. It's going to be for your growth. Let me clear the board. And then I'm going to get you some messages to see what's going on with this. Let's put these love notes away. I'm sure we already know how this person feels about you. You live with them. But you say you feel deception and deceit around you. So I want to see what's going on with this connection and see what's going on. Give you some clarity here. We got a card hiding. What's that? 10 of Pentacles. This is you. You want long-term fulfillment. You want long-term commitment. You want security. You want wealth and prosperity. You want to build a firm foundation. Hi, Dio. Hi, Dio. Hi. Welcome. Welcome to the live stream. Dio, I am doing $2 reads. So if you would like a $2 read, you can comment your name to lock that in. And I will get that to you. But we're finna do Amanda's reading here. Hold on. I don't want to burn myself. Amanda, you sent me $5. Thank you, girl. I didn't even, it's only $2, love, but God bless. God bless. Thank you for that, honestly, because I need it. I got 9 cats. I got to feed 9 kids. And a cute little Pomeranian puppy. Like, I'm an animal lady, so all my money gets spent on all my animals. You're good, so you deserve it. Thank you so much, Queen. You deserve to know what's going on in your connection. So I'm finna tell you. I'm finna give you clarity and insight about what's coming next or what you should be expecting here with this situation, Amanda. I want this forever. I'm hearing this person really does like you. This person really does see good things in you. They really like you here. But they could have their own personal blockages that's blocking them from being their most highest version of themselves here. And that's not good when you're trying to build here. Because with that 10 of Pentacles that jumped out, yeah, 3 of Swords, that's not good. It's going to bring you heartbreak. I don't want to see you in heartbreak, or this is a challenging energy here at the bottom of the deck. Heartbreak energy, or just chaos, drama, painful loss. I feel like if this person does, I feel like God is going to, if God pulls this person out of your life, this is going to be very much a painful situation to handle. But it's, like I said, it's going to be for your growth. So you can find your own inspiration again. So you can be happier with yourself. Yeah, you're about to move to calmer waters here. 6 of Swords. You're about to move to calmer waters. God is about to end that storm here. But very much on transitions. It says help is arriving at the perfect time. You met me today for the divine reason here. You met me today for that reason here. Amen. It says healing, moving past it. God is about to move you past this situation. You're about to gain support here. I feel like you have a very good heart and you deserve situations to go into your favor here. Yes, you do. Yeah, North Node. You deserve to go in the right direction. You deserve to go in your North Node here. You deserve to be in your purpose. And you will. You will. But you just first you have to get out of that sticky situation. You got to get out that sticky situation. Holding on to people that you got to take care of, or feeling like you doing all the work. That's not the energy. The universe wants you to solely focus on yourself because you are divine. You are cosmic. You have gifts and abilities that you don't even know yet. And the universe wants you to use these gifts and abilities. But sometimes we get around people because misery loves company, and we become blinded. We become blinded. Yeah, the tower is crumbling down. Something is ending. Big transformation suddenly. I'm always someone, mommy. That's interesting. Clinging. Yeah, wow. So yeah, this is like a decision that you're going to have to go through on your own. This is a decision you're going to have to make. Which direction does Amanda want to go? What version of Amanda does she want to tap into? Your south node, your shadow side, your dark side, or your highest version of you? Your highest self, your cosmic north node. Did you know that when you sleep, your body naturally pulls its polarity to the north node? We're like compasses. That's why sometimes we wake up with aches and pains, because I know you do. And you will, because you're here. And you will. I prophesy that over you right now in the name of Jesus. You will be your highest version of yourself. You are your highest version of yourself. Just by the way you're thinking, by the positions you're putting yourself in. You're already in your north node. But I'm feeling like clinging to something that gives you a sense of purpose that isn't you. Because sometimes love, I'm telling you, I'm like, I've had my share of love. Let's just say that. I've had my share of love, all kinds. Women, men, and it's like, it's up to you on what you're going to cling to. How you going to identify yourself by what you go through versus saying, oh, I need this person, or I love this person, or I'm going to have this person, and me and this person is going to be this, and this person defines me in this way. No. You define you, because guess what? You was a whole different person. You was just you before you met that motherfucker. You feel me? And it can always go back to that. So keep that in the back of your mind. Keep that in mind. That's what I'm hearing here. Keep that in mind. Yeah, the Magician. You said you want to be in your highest light and your highest resonance. That's the Magician energy. When you can be in your highest energy, your master manifesting energy. Being a master manifester is being in the law of attraction. 9. How do I be in the law of attraction? You first start by removing yourself out of timelines, situations, mindsets that put you in a lack. They put you in a position of thinking, oh, I need this, or I'm not this without this. It starts with telling yourself, I am everything. Because I have life. Because I am me. Because I can smile. Because I can speak. Because I can breathe. Because I have clothes to wear. Because I got feet to walk with. You feel me? Because I have a heart to love with. You understand what I'm saying? And that's what makes most master manifestors master manifestors. Because it's like, yeah, apology and forgiveness. It's like those who know that they're good do good regardless. This person doesn't know that they're good. They have to be made a believer to realize, hey, I'm good. I can do good things. I can be compassionate. I can be selfless. I can be kind. I can motivate myself to be my own manifestor so I can get the fuck out and live in my own shit. Because that's really what this person should do. Live in their own shit. If they're going to be moving like this, they need to go live in their own shit. But they won't leave. They won't leave. That's a sign that you are high vibrational. People will leech off of you. People will drain your energy till you got nothing left. And that's the bad thing about it. That's the bad thing about love. That's the painful thing about love. And it's unfortunate. Yeah, Knight of Wands. This is somebody that just wanted to put it in you. This is somebody that just wanted to put it in you, but ain't doing shit for you. This is somebody that just wanted to lay it down on you, and that's it here. A Knight of Wands, but it's a Knight of Wands in reverse. You see that? Wow. This person got to gain more courage, more enthusiasm. They got to be more inspired to take action in the most proper ways here. They got to think with a more inspired mind here, to be more spontaneous, more adventurous, and slow down. They're too fast. They're too fast. Slow down. What do you need to slow down? Let's see. I'm going to give you your money's worth. You gave me $5, girl. So I'm going to give you a ham sandwich. Let's see. Oh! Yeah, you need treatment. You need a motherfucker that's going to come in and give you that treatment. And what I mean by treatment is nurturing love. Much love. You need somebody that's going, you said it yourself. Now let me show you how the divine work, because it's 12:24. What you just said was in coinciding. I don't know how to say it. I don't know if I said that right. It was coinciding with what what was coming out. The universe wants to give you much love. This is how I'm telling you. You are the universe. The universe tells you what you need to know before you even go seek what you need to know. That's why having an intuition is the best thing ever. Being the magician is the best thing you could ever do. Learning your magic is the best thing you can ever do. This person that's draining you, that's going to want to apologize and have your forgiveness, please forgive me, please forgive me. Nah. I need treatment. I need nurturing love. I need much love. Like you just said, you just typed those exact words. That's what I need in my life. I need that reciprocated back to me. Fairly, evenly, equally. And she hit my favorite note. I need you to blow my mind. You need somebody to come and blow your mind. Drive the night. Yeah, I feel like this person could have they could have been good in bed here. They could have gave you that treatment. Made you feel good temporarily, but I'm gonna tell you something, that ain't nothing if it ain't got no substance. It ain't nothing if it ain't giving you more love, excessive love, extensive love, expansive love. This love gotta be nurturing. If it's something that you want to keep, it gotta be good for your soul, Amanda. Jesus is, thank you, Lord. Jesus is talking to you, baby girl. You see that? You see, my God, our Father in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, as you forgive us for our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is your kingdom, your power, and your glory forever and ever. Ashe, amen. Okay. Jesus is speaking to you right now, Amanda. He wants to bring in, I'm hearing your kingdom spouse, queen. He wants to bring in your kingdom spouse. He wants you to be with the man that was made in God's image for you. The person, the woman, whoever this person is. He wants to bring God. Jesus is. He's like, I am. I'm about to give you this nurturing love. It's going to start with me. Now, let me tell you that, because I'm on this same journey where I've been single for a minute, but I was dealing with people just to try to fill a void and not necessarily locking in a relationship, knowing that I wanted commitment. But I wanted commitment with the wrong people. And then I gave my life to Jesus. I was like, okay, God, I'm going to let you be my first love. I'm going to let you be the love of my life so you can bring my true love to me. Because I know Jesus ain't going to descend from heaven in a beautiful form as my husband. No, he just might. You feel me? Because God is miraculous, but it ain't that. It's like, God is like, come to me. I'll be your first love. I'll love you in a way that you've never been loved before. And that's unconditional. That's a non-sexual love. It's a non-sinful love. It's a non-lustful love. God loves in a very compassionate, gentle, and pure way. And then the mind that we have, the human mind that we have, the impulsive mind that we have, the negative mind that we have, God is like, give me that. I know exactly what to do with that. Don't be ashamed to come to me. Come to me nakedly. I want to see you in your fullness. That's what God is saying. I was there at your birth. I was there when you was in your mom's womb. Don't be ashamed. God is like, come to me. I'll give you the treatment you need. I'll nurture you and prepare you. So when your kingdom spouse, I'm hearing kingdom spouse. I'm not just hearing any type of man. When your kingdom spouse, the man that God made for you, when he comes in, all your problems, yeah, you will know love. You will know what love is like. But I'm seeing here, you know love though. You know love. You generate love. You vibrate in love. I'm hearing you are rooted in love. Love is your overall frequency. Yeah, high vibes. This is some high vibrations right here, guys. Mental clarity. Yeah, this is your mental clarity right now. I love love too, girl. I will never get tired of love. And whew, if I told y'all some of the stories, some of the things that I went through, I can. Story time. Story time. I'm gonna pause real quick and I'm gonna pull you 1, 2, 3, 4 since it's an empty space here. I'm gonna pull you 4 more and I'm gonna tell y'all the story time real quick. Now I had a friend that was my friend since I was 14. I am 20 now. That's 5 years. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 6 years. I can't do math. I'm sleepy. That's 6 years. 6 fucking years she was my friend, bro. Now, mind you, my twin flame, my divine masculine, my kingdom spouse, who I am in contact with right now, he didn't know this was my friend. Now, he lives 4 hours away from me. Now, listen, hear this, guys. Tell me how y'all would react, because I really want to punch the shit out of her ass. But I had to stay away because God was like, nope, we not going to move like that, baby. We not going to move like that. But let me finish telling y'all. Long story short, he didn't know that she was my friend. I went to visit her in Atlanta. Now, mind you, this is 4 hours away. My kingdom spouse, he works in Atlanta, but he also used to work here in my town here. And he would go back and forth. He would just go to work there and he would work here. He has family that lives there. He has family that lives here. So boom, I went to visit her. Now, mind you, I helped her clean her entire room. I decluttered her. Now, she got hella shit. She got tins, crates of shit. I'm a deep cleaner, and when I do it to the max. Now, I'm color coordinating her jackets, her closet. I'm going in like a best friend would. I'm doing her hair. I'm putting on her wigs. We get into a blowout because she wanted me to style the wig, but I was high as shit, and I was drinking, and she was mad because I ain't styled the wig. We already see the type of person we working with here. So on my birthday, bro, my birthday was October 11th of last year. 2024. Now, this is a few months ago. October the 11th. He texts me. He's like, happy birthday. I got something to tell you. I'm still kind of upset because he told me on my birthday. But he said, who is that girl? Because I sent him a few pictures and videos of me. He was like, who is that girl in that video you sent me? I was like, that's my best friend. She's been my best friend for so long. How could you not know? He said, oh, I used to fuck with her a few times. I gotta hit the blunt. Already think about this shit. He said, I used to fuck with her. So boom, I'm like, you used to fuck with her? He's like, yeah, we fucked a few times. I ain't even bare to ask if it was raw or not, because then I was gonna really go crazy. I was really gonna spaz, bro. So I call her up. Now, mind you, the day before I talked to her, I'm like, I'm talking to whatever. I'm talking to whoever. We just gonna call him. We gonna call him Yah. So I'm talking to y'all, whatever. And he's like, yeah, that happened. And like, I'm sorry, but I was like, oh my fucking gosh. So I hang up on him. I call her. And I'm like, bitch, I'm talking to y'all. And this is the day before. Let me rewind. The day before, I'm like, I'm talking to y'all. My birthday coming up. I'm gonna go see him. We gonna spend the time together. Talking to my best friend. Telling her. She's like, oh, best friend, you already know how I feel about him because we've been dating. We was dating since this shit's like since we were 2018. Let's just say that. It started in 2018. Our first time ever getting together was in 2018. And we was kids. And we've been locked in since because I know this is my divine masculine, but I ain't tripping. But it was her trying to be me. And let me mind you, her name is Lay, just like mine. But hers is Lay with an I, mine with a Y. So boom, I'm like, we're sharing this image, but I realized the bitch wanted to be me the whole time. She gonna say, oh, you already know how I feel about him. You already know how I feel about him. You don't need to be talking to him. She in a whole relationship with a girl. Now, mind you, she in a whole relationship with a female. And her name is literally sound the same as mine. Her name, the girl, my name is Lanye. My real government name is Lanye. Her girlfriend's name was Naye. So it's like the bitch really wanted me, but she wanted to be me. It was some weird shit going on there. She's like, she wanted to fuck me, but she wanted to fuck my masculine, but she hated me and she really wanted to be me. I didn't know what the fuck was going on with this girl. So this is why I wanted to beat her the fuck up, because she showed to my... Slow down. So boom, I'm telling her, I'm like, yeah, we was gonna meet up. We was gonna link up. She's like, oh, you already know how I feel about him. You don't need to do that or whatever. Now he tells me on my birthday, which was the day after, the 11th, October the 11th. That happened on the 10th. On the 11th, he's gonna tell me the information. I call her, I'm crying. Oh, Lay, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I should have told you. I'm like, bitch, how the fuck could you get on my phone and act like you cared about me and act like you was looking out for me? Oh, you don't like him. But the whole time, bitch, you wanted to fuck him. You did. You in my face. You sat in that passenger seat, bitch. Now, I done had some crazy love situations. This is what I'm saying, bro. She sat in that passenger seat. And I was so mad because I was like, you gonna show up to my house on Christmas uninvited? I could have beat you up in my kitchen, but I did not because my family was here. My whole family was here. I could have beat that girl up in my kitchen. That shit was so fucked up. I was like, how could somebody break my heart like that? And to this day, I have to forgive him because I know that he's my divine masculine. But then I know we're on this twin flame journey. We've been on this shit for years. We have went through so many separations, but you know your person. This is what I'm saying. You know your person when you know your person. And most of the time, we settle for people who we know is not our person. And I was settling for people knowing damn well I wanted to be with him too. We was separate and we would talk about this shit and be like, damn, we over here doing this. I'm over here dealing with this. Whole time this shit happened over here with this girl. Oh, me too. I'm having the same problem over here with this nigga. Like, that's how it was. But then when it boiled down to the people closest to you, they'll cross you. They'll snake you. They'll use you and abuse you, bro, because they want to be you. You got to be careful with lovers, too, because I was dealing with lovers who was in competition with me. How the fuck we in a relationship and you in competition with me? How the fuck are we dating and you hating on me? Hell nah. We got to be uplifting each other, bro. We got to give each other life versus the other way around, bro. That shit broke me down. I ain't gonna lie. And that shit really just recently happening. That's why I'm talking about it. And I was gonna do a story time. But when I'm thinking about it, I'm like, bro, maybe I should tell them this, bro. Because you gotta be careful, bro. Be careful, man. People out here being slimy and grimy. Your lovers and your friends, your family, every fucking body. Your dog, your fish. Every fucking body being. Only loyal motherfucker here is God, bro. Only loyal motherfucker is God. And God know I talk like that. That's why I can say what I can say how I say it, because he favors me. And when you know that, you'll do what you please without being like, oh my God, they're going to say this. Oh my God, they're going to judge me. No, fuck that. Fuck what they say. Jesus Christ is everything, bro. And when I went back to God, Amanda, because this is for you. When I went and found God, he changed everything about how I looked at myself, how I looked at other people. And literally, I'm telling you, that day, she was in my kitchen. And we played a Christmas game, and she was the judge of the game, and my sister won. I really thought that was some fake shit. But I was just cooling. And I was like, damn, that shit really fucked up. I could beat you up right now, girl. You fucked bro. Somebody you should never touch. Her and my ex best friend, they used to do that. They used to fuck each other exes and shit. I was never that girl. I was never that girl that went out to the club. I was never the girl that was out shaking her ass at the red lights. I was never a glorilla. I was never a sexy red. I was never none of them bitches. I was always a chill P motherfucker. I was always in my masculine energy. Now, I'm getting into that point where being in your feminine energy is important. Sometimes we get in that masculine energy because we have to protect ourselves, especially if we got daddy issues. Like, that shit is real. But God is like, I'm your father. I'll heal those wounds. That's why God is like, let me come in and love on you. Let me come in and love on you. That's what I had to do. I really had to let God come in and love on me, bro. Because I was like, that really broke my heart. Like, how could you betray me like that? How could you betray me like that? And then smile in my face. And not knowing that everything she ever did was going to come back and bite her in the ass. And he better thank God he ain't know that was my best friend. I tell him to this day, you better thank God you ain't know that. I felt like I was in a fight or a flight my whole life before becoming a believer. Me too. I was in a fight or flight too. I really was too. I always knew deep down that Jesus was everything. Because that's the only name that holds that much power. You feel me? That's the only story that's really the story of life. It's the first story because that's God's son. God gave his only begotten son to have that story. That's why everybody knows that name. Even though most people don't believe in that name, everybody know the name Jesus. Everybody know the name Jesus. That shit is crazy. It's crazy how much God love you though. Cause he'll put you through shit on purpose to help you see. Just so he can get back to you. Just so you could be like, all right, this is enough. I ain't doing nothing else without my Lord. I surrender. I throw in the white flag. I'm done. That's how I was. I was like, I'm done. The ex before this, oh, trust me, girl. The ex before that one, I moved in with that motherfucker. Took care of his ass. My last ex, motherfucker was having seizures and shit. I'm cooking and cleaning it up for this motherfucker, and then he used and abused me. Let me tell you something about Jesus. He ain't a religion, baby. He's not a religion. That's the only thing y'all don't understand. Christianity, Jesus is not a Christian. He's Christ. They created Christianity because of his name. Christianity is Jesus. They just take it and they wear it. People wear Christianity like it's a fucking style. It's not a fucking style. All them celebrities that wear crosses on their neck but they do not have a relationship with God will go to fucking hell. Literally. That other shit that go on, Buddhism, it's words. Let me tell you another thing about the English language. It's meant to confuse you. We can call it religion. We can call it indoctrination. We can call it spells and incantations. We can call it enchantments. We can call it anything we want. We can just say it's the word of God. But it is, because God is the word. There are many prophets, but only one direct son of God. Yes, let's say that. There are many prophets. What she said. Oh, God. Jesus didn't speak English. Jesus spoke every language. Jesus spoke languages that we don't even know that exist. Do you understand what I'm saying? That don't matter here, baby. That part right there, it don't matter. What he spoke didn't matter. Who he was. The energy. What was in him. Do you know the song Mary, Did You Know that your baby boy would one day walk on water? Mary, did you know that he would save our sons and daughters? Mary, did you know that you will kiss the face of God? That's all that matters. There are no limitations to God. Amen? No. You can try to come over here and play the contradict shit. Like I said it earlier. I'm up here. I'm not the one that's going to go back and forth with you about what I believe. Because I'm not here to make you a believer. I'm going to leave that up to Jesus. He'll make you the believer. You ain't got to believe shit I say. You ain't got to go back and forth with me about nothing. Because I already won the battle. Especially if you here to go back and forth. Because I don't do back and forth. I don't. I'm a magician, baby. I'm here to enlighten. I'm just a messenger. I'm just a being of light. I'm not here to be in the yin and yang energy. Light and dark. I'm a Libra. So my scales are always balanced. I'm a Libra. I'm never like this, nor am I like this. I'm not a fucking Pisces. I'm not a Capricorn. I'm not a Scorpio. I'm not a Taurus. I'm none of those other signs. I'm a Libra. I'm very balanced, baby. If you want to know about what I believe in God, you can ask me questions versus going back and forth with me. So let me pull your last 4 cards, Amanda. And then what's at the bottom of the deck? Yeah, it's worth the wait. Your kingdom spouse is worth the wait, baby. He's definitely worth the wait. You need to just be locking in with God. Locking in with God so he can ground you. So when your divine masculine seeks you, you are to be found. You're in the right place at the right time. Okay? Wow, 555. I knew that was going to come out. Expect powerful changes, babe. Expect powerful change. Yeah, they mad. Yeah, they mad. Jesus is saying they are mad. That fell right up underneath Jesus. They are mad. And they're going to be mad. And let them be mad. Who gives a fuck? You know how mad Jesus is? You know how mad I am? You know how mad everybody is? So be mad, bro. I'm mad in love with God. I'm mad in love with my life. That's what makes us powerful. We can reverse things that are meant for our bad and use it for our good. That's what makes me a magician. You see how I turned that word mad into some other shit? That's how it works. High vibrations. High vibes. I'm mad in love. You see what I'm saying? I'm mad happy. I'm mad up. I'm too lit for this shit, bro. I'm too lit for that low vibrational shit, man. Or going back and forth. Yeah, you're wanted. You're wanted. You're wanted. What does that say? Libra is a Greek god for before Jesus was born, though. Before he was born. Jesus always was. Do you understand? Jesus' resting place is heaven. It's realms beyond this realm. Do you not understand that we are in a spiritual school? So there's so many of us. We all cannot exist under the same branch because we all don't come from the same place. We all have the same God, but we all have different star systems. We all have different soul families. We all have different soul contracts. I didn't reincarnate from the same body you reincarnated from your last life. I got other shit that I had going on before this. So you don't even know who you're talking to, bro. Do you know who you're talking to? I don't think you know who you're talking to. What's your name? I can't. 3333. I don't know. I like that number though, because you know Jesus was 33 when he died, and he rose again on the third day. 333. So he's everywhere. He's everything. But you're definitely wanted, Amanda. Don't deny. Universe is like, don't deny what's happening right now. I'm feeling like what's happening right now is shifting you. You're about to go through a major awakening. So you start seeing angel numbers 333, 555. You're driving, or you see numbers on license plates, or you get a receipt or something. It's just numbers. Pay attention. The universe wants you to pay attention to everything. And if you can, document everything. Words, little sayings that you might hear, numbers that you might see. If you see colors, if you see birds, if you see dragonflies, butterflies, write it down. The universe wants you to literally document everything you see. Thank you for the new follower. Thank you for the new subscriber. Yeah, it's coming out again. Something is worth the wait. Throat chakra is clearing. Whoa. Whatever I just said was some shit, though. Like, I just got that out, like, literally, physically. That just came out. Universe wants you to write that shit down. Hi. Your name is Kenny? Hi, Kenny. Thank you. You know, just a little something slight. Just a little something slight. It's definitely worth the wait, Amanda. You have such good energy. I love your energy. Much love to you, Kenny. Welcome. Kenny, I am doing $2 reads. So if you would like a spiritual reading from the universe, from the divine, from God, whatever you refer to as, I am welcome to give you one. If you want one, just comment your name and that will secure that in. Okay, I'm done with your reading, Amanda. I'm going to get back to the collective, so I stay in the collective energy, you know what I'm saying? And we stay in that energy. I want to use these. You're welcome, lovey. Tonight I want to let you do the honors. I kind of want to get some 18+ messages out here. So, but I am finna get like the overall energy. What's transitioning? What's manifesting, Holy Spirit? What's awakening? What's this breakthrough energy? What's this spiritual awakening here? Influence. So yeah, my place here on this live tonight is very important here. And if you are watching this, welcome to the most important day of your life. Nice to meet you. It's always good to see a new face. This is why I don't do things like the same way, because I want to keep things fresh. Let's just say that. This is the number 4. So I'm seeing like balance, stability here. The number 4, if you add that up, 3 and 1, 4, influence. So some type of shift is definitely is about to influence your structure, your foundation. Your foundation is about to go through a major shift here. I'm seeing creating success, constancy bearing fruit, taking a woman into good fortune here. So that could have been for you as well. Could be picking up on your energy, Amanda, from the last reading about your foundation being shifted. And it's about to influence your life in a very abundant way here. Yeah, good fortune. Whoa, that's a lot. Already across, advancing, the marrying maiden. Yeah, the well, enthusiasm, and opposing. So yeah, small affairs, good fortune. So I'm feeling like you already are here. You already are in that timeline. You have already shifted. If you are watching this live, you have already shifted. So prepare to receive what you have been praying for. Okay? Let me take a sip of some water. Some agua. If you guys want to get you a snack, some water, something to drink. I don't know how long I'm going to be here. I'm probably going to just vibe and just chill. Y'all like my cup? My mom gave it to me. It says, born to teach, forced to grade. It's like I'm sitting here to do this, but I also got to do the after work. Like, oh, I hate when cards fall on the floor. This better be a good card, bro. And then it's 2 freaking cards. It's 2 cards that fell on the floor. So yeah, the well and enthusiasm. I feel like you're about to have an overflow here with this well. Once the well, at one point the well was dry. I feel like the well is about to be full here. Something is about to come in abundantly. The well is about to be full. You're going to have plenty water to drink from. Plenty water to heal yourself with here. Spiritual waters. This is what I'm seeing here. Spiritual waters here. Enthusiasm here. It says fruitful to set up feudal lords and mobilize the armies. So this is God saying here, you're about to be put in position to assume the position here. Feudal lords and mobilize the armies. I'm hearing the angels, heavenly armies are about to govern over your life here with great enthusiasm. I feel like they're very excited to assist you. They're very excited to do this with you. I feel like they've been waiting for some of you. The angels have been waiting for some of you. If you're watching this, the angels have been waiting for you. I'm seeing the number 3 and the number 7. So support. Yeah, it's going to look like luck, but it's just all God. People going to think that you lucky, but nah, it's all God. This is all God. This God talking here. I just be on another car when I fall on the floor. I just be on autopilot. God, like, put it on the floor. I just be on autopilot. Oh, my goodness. And then there's 2 cards again. What is this? Integrity, retreats. So, yeah. I feel like God is about to put you in isolation. And you're going to come out. The number 33. Here he go. That's Jesus right there. Every time I see the 3s, I think of Jesus. Because you know that was his birth, his date. Well, his birth age. His age. I don't know why I said it like that. But this is the energy here, guys. And that's the number 6 twice. So 66. And it's 6 people watching. So 666, which is not a bad number. 666 is just carbon. Literally. It's this. Is what you see here. Carbon is 6 electrons, 6 protons, 6 neutrons. 666 is not the devil. And the devil is not a negative frequency. The devil is... Where is it? 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 This is it. This is the dynamic between God and the devil. They understand each other's mind very well, but they're in the same realm. Divine feminine, divine masculine, light and dark, up and down, in and out. As above, so below. This is what life is about. It's not about good or bad. It's not about better or worse. It's not about superior or inferior. Life is about balance, being able to coexist in once. So that's why this whole life, this is why everything has played out millions of years over time. This is why everything has played out how it has, because God didn't denounce the devil when Satan fell, because he was once a part of heaven. When he fell, when he knocked off the great balance, God was like, okay, let's play. He could have totally wiped him from existence because he knew all the negative that Satan was going to do. But God was like, that's not me. I don't move like that. I'm compassionate. I have a loving heart. I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt to redeem yourself, even if it takes you the rest of existence. Because God can end this all now. But God is like, if I end it all, I got to end myself. What God look like committing suicide? Totally wiping just everything out. It don't work like that. It don't work like that. It's really about the great balance. The great balance is everybody tapping back in with what? This, our heart. I'm wearing my rose quartz because of the ability to love. I'm bringing in love energy. This is all about love. It started out with love. When your mom and your daddy was in the bed doing the bump and grind, and then you came, that wasn't love. That was a miracle. When God brought babies, when God give babies, that's a miracle. And we see so much of it because it's literally all happening over and over and over and over again. It's just happening in different ways, shapes and sizes, skin tones and colors, races and ethnicities. It's all the same, but it's all so different. That's why balance is necessary. And me being a Libra here, I just love that I chose to be a Libra in this life. I really do. I be like, I am so glad I chose to be a Libra. I am so glad I chose to be a Libra. I can assist in the bringing the balance into the world. I can bring balance. I can push that energy out into the world. I hope you guys can feel my energy through this phone. I know you guys can, because I have some very powerful influence here. Influence. That's what it's about. God is like, how can you influence the world? How can you use that magic, that light that I have put in you to influence others, to lead people back to the kingdom of heaven? Because if we all get there, Satan has nothing else to do. He has nobody else to torment but himself. And then he has to look at himself, and that's really going to be the end all be all. I really feel like that's how the world is going to freaking end. And it's not even going to end there, because every ending is merely just a new beginning. Oh, thank you. I love you too. But I'm seeing like that's really going to be the ending of it. I feel like whole time, if everybody would just turn to the kingdom of heaven, we could defeat the enemy. If everybody just did what was right. If everybody just repented their sins and then went nakedly to the Lord and say, Lord, take me, cleanse me, Father. Take this away from me that is not mine. Cast these evil things away from me that do not belong to me. Take it away from me, Lord. That's all we have to say. And then the process begins, and then we become made new. And then now the devil he has one less to torment. That's one soul won again for the kingdom of heaven. That's what I'm here to do. I'm here to win the souls for the kingdom of heaven. I'm here to let you guys know that Jesus Christ loves you. He loves you, and he wants a relationship with you. He really does. I don't need cards. I use cards because they're tools. I put my energy in them, what I'm channeling, and I shuffle. So whatever I'm channeling can come out. Because sometimes it's things that you can't say. But I don't need cards because I am God's child. If I put this down and I just be like, God, just channel through me, he would. But God knows I want to use my card because I'm here to entertain you. Because I'm an influencer. How will you influence the world? What will you do? This is just my way of doing it. This is just my expression of what God has to say. My name is Lanye. This is just what God has to say through me. This is just my expression. What is your expression? How will you express, okay? How will you influence the world? Yeah, biting through. The number 3 again. God don't play. How will you bite through? How will you support yourself? By supporting others. How will you support others by supporting yourself? That's how I want to say it, because it starts with you. How will you support yourself? How will you support others by supporting yourself? People in harmony, the number 3 again. 13, the number 4. Mirroring numbers here. 13, was that 13, 31? 31, 13. I don't know how you guys see it because my camera could be inverted. But this is what I'm seeing, like mirroring numbers. Or you guys might see it as 13, 13 because this way I'm seeing it. I don't know. This shit is weird. Way that look is so fucking weird. I don't fucking know. But yeah, these threes. God is like bringing the Holy Trinity here. The Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. To help you bite through this energy. So you can gain your fruit again. So the well can fill back up. So you can have plenty water. Water is healing energy. And water is the only true force. The only true source that's going to exist forever. Y'all think that's a blue sky above us? That's water. Y'all don't remember when God wrote and he said he flooded the earth more than once? He can do it again, but God said he never would do that again. He don't want to put us through that again. God definitely is going to take us out one by one. Oh, you acting up? Come on. Oh, you got a mission you got to do over here? Come on. One by one. And he's very active. God is God. Ooh, I'm feeling it. He's in an energy. I feel like he surprises himself with the new profound energy. The energy is beautifully strong. Thank you. He surprises himself because he's present. When God said, let there be light, he just said it and there was light. Everything that has happened after that moment was of a thought. He thought it and it came. You understand? That's how powerful God is. So if you can put that same thinking into you, I'm sad. Let me get up and ground my energy. That's how quick you can shift your energy. I'm unhappy. Let me go do something. Let me go gallop around outside. Let me listen to my favorite song. Let me eat that meal that I really like to eat. It's all about you. You are the master of your reality. You can shift your reality by the way you look at things, by the way you perceive. It's up to you. You are only going to save yourself. But God saves you by assisting you because he's always working. So don't think that it's you saving you. It's really God saving you. But when God isolates you, when he moves you away here, when he retreats you, when he puts you up, that's you and him. That's quality time for you and the Lord. I healed a rat using water one time. That's crazy. See, water is healing energy and water is memory. You don't know what cells, you don't know who was in that water. Imagine that. It's so much of us in that water. That's us. That's us from lifetimes, millions of, bro, water is infinite. Do you understand? When this body dies, it goes back into the earth. It nurtures the earth. Whether if it's liquid or solid, it don't matter. It all starts with water. Water is healing energy. When your father, that sperm is a liquid. You started out as a liquid. Do you understand? Water is alive. Yes, water is alive. That little bitty cell that was squirming around, trying to fight to get inside of there with all them other million cells, all them other souls. That was souls. That shit is crazy. God is amazing. When you look at shit like that, you be like, God is amazing, bro. That little bitty thing of water turned into matter. It grew bones. And you know the funny thing about it, God has a sense of humor. We all started off as an asshole. We all started off as assholes. That's the first opening. Did y'all know that? The first opening that forms is the butt. Oh. That shit blows my mind every time I think about that. Just the intention. I was really surprised. Energy flows in so many ways. Water being a powerful source. Yes, it is. Sometimes I use water just for manifesting. Like if I want to shift my realities, I'll get a cup of water for my past, for my present reality, and then I'll get a cup of water for my future reality. Thank you. That shit is crazy, man. We all started off as assholes, literally. That's how we can all easily be an asshole. That's just human shit. Human shit. Human shit. We're human shit. We're literally like waste. God literally said it. He literally put his hands in the dirt. God put his hands in the dirt And then he formed you from dirt. And then he breathed the life, and this is real scripture here. He breathed his breath of life into your lungs, and then there arose life inside of that earthly being that's gonna turn back into dirt again when they put you in that ground. The only thing is, guys, do not get buried in a box. God does not want you to be buried in a box. Have a spiritual. I know what I'm gonna put in my will. Do not put me in no motherfucking box, and don't burn me. Take my body, take all the clothes off of me, because I want to go back how I want to go back how I came. I'm building my own graveyard for my family and everything, and I'm gonna be the first body ever be there. I pray to God that I am, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to have to bury my other family before me. You know, I hope I'm gonna be the first one to build this grave, and then like I can be the first to lay in it. You know what I'm saying? When I'm old, I hope I don't die too young. God forbid. Knock on wood. I'm not though. But it's giving that energy like that's what I want to do. Like I want to put my body back into the ground. So one day I could grow into a fucking tree if I wanted to. You know what I'm saying? Like don't put me in no fucking box. Don't cremate me and hold me around your neck. I don't want to be in your neck stuck in a freaking capsule. Time capsule. No. Put me in the ground. Don't put me in no clothes that I don't like. Don't put no lipstick on my lips. I don't want none of that shit. I didn't come into the world like that. Take that shit off of me. Put flowers around me. Cover me in roses and tulips and lilies and daisies and shit. Cover me up in dandelions and shit. Make wishes. I want y'all to dance around and hop around with beads and incense and shit. And sing ancient fucking songs. We are the shit. Yes, we are. We're the shit. We're the shit. What can they tell us? We're the fucking shit. Yeah, great taming. This is awesome. This is the number 8, abundance here. 2 and 6, yeah. Wow. We're the shit. That's funny. That shit is crazy though, man. Let's see. Let's get some more messages out here. What is this? That hopped out real lonely, like by itself. Wow, dispersing. Disperse. That's a nice, interesting word. It says creating success. With the king's presence, there is a temple. With the whose presence? The king of all kings? Who? All right. I'm hearing that song. All right. We can go Ben for Ben. Fuck that. We can go M for M. I don't know why I just channeled that song. It says, fruitful to cross the great river, constancy bears fruit. That's self-explanatory. With the king's presence, there is a temple. With God, there's everything. There's a home. There's a place. That's what I'm saying. We gotta say our praises to the Most High here, man. We gotta give our praises to God. You know what I'm saying? Because if he didn't form the light, if he didn't create all the stars, the planets, the moons, all the waters, the deepest oceans, the most vastest seas, the prettiest forests, and then just think about what other planets are like, and just think about the non-physical realm. Because I once existed in the realm, ooh, and I was so mad. I dream about it all the time when they told me that I had to come back, and I was content in a world that I created. It was perfect. I created the world, and they asked me to come back here. And I was like, all right. Knowing damn well I was finna go through some fucked up shit. My soul was finna experience more pain that I had just spent light years fucking releasing myself from. Building a palace, a temple. But I knew that with God, I can do anything. That's why God is like, you can go places, child. I want you to explore the masses beyond this earth. I want you to. But you're going to keep coming back here until you learn that you are a master. That's when we don't reincarnate. We don't come back here when we remember who the fuck we are. We be like, oh, bitch, I'm not going back. Who finna go back? Not me. That's how I'm feeling. Like, I'm not going back. Not after this life. But I always say that. I'm telling you, I've probably said that millions of times. So many lives I've said it. I'm not going back. I'm going to master it perfectly this time. But then God was like, it's still more that you got to do. And I couldn't deny it because I was like, it's so much that I want to do. It's so much that I want to become. You know, I can do more. And God was like, you know, you can gain a lot more if you go back down there and use those skills from those other lives that I put you through. And then you just put it to good use in this new life. And it's really not a new life because nothing is new under the sun. God is just like, listen to me. I'll guide you through it because it already happened. I know what's about to happen. Nothing is new under the sun, bro. Nothing is new under the sun. God knows. God does. He knows it. And he allows it. He knows it. And he allows it. You understand? He allows this shit. You think you getting away with something? You not. He knows it. He allows it here, man. Yeah, release. God is like, let it go. The number 4 again, let it go. He's like, give it to me. I got it. All I need you to do is follow my steps so you can get to the end of this life and then you can meet me again and then we'll go from there. But you will always see his face. Always. They always say don't go in the light. God is light. God is darkness too. But it's true though, when you do go in the light, you do come back here. You got to be able to go into the dark and sit in the darkness. And then that's when you remember. You start seeing, imagine closing your eyes and then everything just comes. It's literally what that is. But it's closing your eyes forever. But then you can actually spiritually see with your sixth sense. That's what death is. You just become your sixth sense. You don't die. You don't, I'm dying. It's not that. That's not death. Death is very ease. It's like a wave. It's like water. Literally. It's like memory. It's like thoughts. Your thoughts. That's what oh, I love you, Lord. That's what everything is. Thoughts. It's consciousness. It's his mind. You go back to heaven. Heaven. You go back to God's mind. You go back home. Oh my God, I would not be surprised if we could have a vast view of the stars and it was shaped like a human. Like it had a head and like the stars shaped a head and arms and then legs and shit. You know, it created a figure. You know, my mind be everywhere because I'm always up. I'm never beneath here. I always keep everything level head. I keep my head above water. That's how you stay afloat. You keep your head above the water. You doggy paddle. You take your time. You tread lightly. That's the easiest way to go because you can follow those steps. You can hear the Lord. You can listen. Do you understand what I'm saying, guys? I speak in between lines. I kind of speak in parables, but not in the way that Jesus does. It almost sounds like riddles and shit. You got to decode it or figure it out or something. I don't know why it's like that, but that's just how it is. So if you're picking up what I'm putting down, good for you. You know, because those who have the ears to hear shall hear. And if you don't, your subconscious mind is listening to me because your subconscious mind is the all-being consciousness. It's receiving everything that I'm saying. Yeah, returning. It's all about how you getting back home. How will you return to God? You going to return with that weight and that baggage? Are you going to go up to him like you can't look him in the face because all that shit you was doing? Or you going up with your chin up like, what's next? Whew, I'm done with that life. What's next, Abba? It's all about how you're going to, because everybody is different. Everybody approaches the Lord in a different way. I want to approach the Lord with tears rolling down my face, and I want to be running. Oh, I missed you so much. He knows how much. I have times when I cry, and I'm like, God, I just want to lay on your lap and just hug you and just lay there and fall asleep like a little baby. Like, I literally be thinking about shit like that. Like, God, can I just please just go to sleep on your shoulder? Can you just pick me up and shrink me down really small and sit me up on your shoulder so I can just rest there? Like, I just be wanting to be close to the Lord. That's it. And I know how Jesus felt when they crucified him. And then God was silent. God did not leave Jesus, but when God was silent and Jesus couldn't hear the Lord, that's what broke his heart the most. That would be so nice, right? It says, I find you feel more alive when you're dead. Dead, right. It says, I've had a few near-death experiences. Me too. It says, can almost breathe better. Think more clearly. Pain doesn't weigh down. It's like everything is lifted. It's like you forget. It's because you're not a human no more. You remember you're just the soul. And that's what God is like. Stay in connection with your soul. The soul is what you need to stay in connection to. And that's what this energy is all about. You know, the meditation, the chakras, the Buddha. That's what it's all about, because it practices the receptivity to the Lord, you know, being connected to God, you know, staying in that state where your spine is aligned, your head is up, and your body is grounded. Having your legs crossed like that is a grounded state. It's creating an infinity symbol. So it's an ebb and flow of information. So when you ground yourself like that, and then you're like this and your eyes are closed, and then on top of it, you add breath work, you add the breath of life, you're meditating. Meditation is the greatest key to tap into the Lord. That's what some of the greatest gods did. And you know who I admire the most? Shiva. Sati's husband, which is why a lot of us experience love to this day, because of their love for the balance and the harmony of mankind. Shiva, he would meditate for millions of years. And everything he did, it was for his connection with his divine feminine. And they went through a lot of loss because of outside interferences, family, fear, doubt, negative forces that did not want to see them together. They wanted chaos, madness to reign. They wanted Satan darkness, the great darkness, to come from the underworld and to take over. But that's why love is important. And Shiva, he meditated a lot because he stayed in connection with his highest self. He stayed in connection with his most divine form, his spiritual form, his soul. Bro, that shit is important. This spiritual shit, I don't do this shit because it's cute. Bro, I remember coming up in high school, girls used to just dress like that just because. Girls used to just put on that shit just to look spiritual. I remember dating a girl, and she's very spiritual. She's very spiritual, but she didn't really know. She didn't really know, bro. She didn't really know. She didn't know who I was. She didn't know. But we ain't gonna get into there. I feel like she figuring it out now, though. You know how I know she didn't know? Because when a motherfucker get entitled to you and they're like, you're mine. No, the fuck I'm not. I belong to Jesus Christ. What are you talking about? Oh, my Libra. No, baby. I wasn't saying my Leo. I wasn't claiming you. I loved you. That love was so unconditional, bro. That relationship right there. Y'all, I got some crazy ass stories. I'm gonna get into my stories. I'm gonna tell y'all all my stories. I don't even care. I'm gonna make a whole nother YouTube channel just for that shit. I'm gonna make a whole nother YouTube channel. Yeah, Radical Change. 555. Radical Change. We are shifting. The earth is shifting. We are now in the golden age. And now I'm finna use my golden age cards. Yeah, treading lightly. What did I say? This is the last card, the number 10, completion. Treading lightly, not being seen for who you are by the ones closest to you hurts in ways words can't describe. Sucks. You had to experience that. Yes. Louisa, am I saying your name right, Louisa? That's so true, though. That hurts a lot. Not being love not being reciprocated when you know that love is the strongest frequency. You're just like, why won't you just love? Yeah. Especially the chosen ones. You're like, why won't you just love? Yeah, it hurts in way words we can't even say. Yeah, it did suck 'cause I had to experience it. But hey, I don't never, trust me, I'm the type of person, I take everything with a grain of salt and I charge it to the game. Because I came here to play. It hurt. It hurt so bad. Oh, it hurt so bad. I've been in abusive relationships. When I was there for somebody who was like a freaking devil worshiper. And like I was helping him. And he didn't know he was a devil worshiper because he was so young. We were both young, but he was like young-minded. You know how they say men grow slower than women. So he was like young spirited. He was very youthful and happy. But he hurt me physically. And I've never been hurt by a guy before. Like, I've never been hit before. And that was my first time. Like, he didn't hit me. He just threw me on the fucking ground and spit in my fucking face. But I took it with a grain of salt. And guess what? I loved him still after that. I swear I did. And no, I didn't stay with him. Hell, fuck no. I left his ass. And unfortunately, God said, "Not touch not my anointed," and God took him out of this world in a way that had nothing to do with me. But it happened the way that he said it would. And unfortunately, him being a black man and the police having to take his life ruined me. It hurt me so bad. Mine was sent to me by a society too. Secret society. He was sentenced to fucking assassinate me. But he didn't. He couldn't kill me. He pulled guns out on me and shit and all shit like that. Like, I'm gonna shoot you right now. I'll kill you right now. He never would do it. I find there's two types of souls. The one that needs to learn to love others properly and the ones that need to love themselves. Yes, there's only two. I feel like that makes a lot of sense. Two types of souls. The one that needs to learn to love others properly, and the other that needs to love themselves. That also gives me like it's the same thing. Because to love yourself is to love others. To love others is to love yourself. But you must love yourself to be able to love others. And then if you love others, showing compassion and kindness, it just shows that you love yourself. Because one who loves themselves treat others how they want to be treated. Dude strangled me. He did so much violating stuff. Yeah, Buddy did too. People have tried to purposely like sleep with somebody else and like come sleep with me and not tell me and think they was gonna give me some shit. But bro, God don't play about me, bro. And I'm a healer. I'm a holistic healer. Like, I know how to heal myself. I know how to heal others. Like, I know what the fuck be going on. So, like, I call a motherfucker bluff so quick and then they'll look at me and be like, and I'll be like, yeah, bitch, you thought I didn't know? Okay. Anyways, next. I'm gonna let go. I'm finna now go ahead, cause guess what's finna happen when I move? You finna see God face. I'm finna go this way while you handle him over here. God, like, come here. I need that. That karmic debt that you owe, give me that. It's building blocks to empathy. Yes, it is. Yes, you do. You need self-love in order to love others. Yes, you do. I can honestly say I have like a lot of situations where people closest to me have hurt me, said some of the worst things, and like when I pulled my energy back, they would like blame me or like use it against me. Be like, oh, you took your energy away. You're so selfish. You don't care about me. Stop playing with me, bro. I don't care about you. You don't care about your fucking self to not care that I need to care about me. Like, I don't even know how to say that shit. You mad because I'm focused on my mental wealth, my health, that I want to take care of myself, that I'm isolating, that I love my own energy, I'm not codependent? Hell no. That's starting to get too small for my lips. I fuck around and burn my lip. I'm always burning my fucking lip. Let's see. Let's get some golden... Ooh, that almost fell on the floor. Let's get some golden age messages. Finish line. We there, boo-boo. What did I say? We're here. We're at that transition mark. We're here. We are here. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. We're here. What's the real commercial? That just like splattered all in my face. Okay, you gonna violate me like that? We are farmers. That's the commercial, yeah. God just said we are pioneers. Oh, hell nah. Bruh. Bruh, I just got oil on my lenses. Bro, it's all on my lenses. The freaking oil want to splat on my lenses. I gotta be able to read the comments, man. And then you want to get on my lenses, bro. You really tripping. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to clean my glasses. I want to be able to read y'all comments because sometimes I be looking at my phone too much all day and then my eyes get tired. So I can't zoom in how I would fresh off a wake up. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not even one to wear glasses, but I've been noticing lately. And since I looked at that fucking eclipse. Don't tell nobody. I did. Oh, hell no. I gotta get my other glasses. Where are they? Are they in the drawer? Fuck that shit. I don't even know where they at, so I'm gonna thug it out. And if y'all comment, I'll just zoom in close like this and read them. Maybe I need to give my eyes a rest anyways from that blue light. Guys, we're at the finish line though. We're at the finish line. We're here. It's all about how we're gonna move forward. It's all about how we're gonna shift. Remember, I'm in this with you. These cards resonate with me too. Anything that I put out, I always take it for myself. Okay? Okay? That's my thing, guys. Okay? Okay? Four of Wands. Look! We're at the finish line. Completion. We're at the finish line. Four of Wands. I'm also seeing like relationships, divine unions. We were talking about Shiva and Sati. So it's giving very much like, whew, that shit is crazy. That's powerful right there. It's giving very much like those who have been seeking God's kingdom and God's love, like what it would be like to truly have somebody that's sent by God, that's going to love you for you. You're going to experience it on the other side of this finish line here. You just got to keep going. The finish line is there. We're here. Cross it. Cross that finish line so you can get to your promise. Okay? Cross that finish line so you can get to your promise. So you can celebrate this strong foundation. Yeah, ceremony. Strong foundation, ceremony. Celebrate. Wow. The number 4 again. The number 4, stability. Wow. It could be your own. It's not even could be. It is your own mind that's blocking your vision. 9 of Swords. You could be losing sleep because you overthink or having a fucked up sleep schedule. You need to get your sleep schedule right. That's for me too here. I'm hearing that. I need to get my sleep schedule right because I overwork. Like, I'm so hard on myself when it comes to my craft. And I need to just ease it down some. Tone it down some. You know what I'm saying? But your shadow self could be worrying you. Putting fears, which is false evidence that appears real, into your mind. Fear is only false evidence that appears real. The South Node energy. Remember, Amanda, in your reading, the South Node card, and you was like, yes, I choose to be my highest version of me. My highest resonance. Yes. That's what we're working towards here. And Amanda, you should also know your reading was a guiding path for others that could have possibly resonated with it. Wow, look at this. Lovers, unions, connections. Oh, wow. Those who are soully connected. I'm hearing soul unions, divine unions, twin flames are coming together. If you, like I said, if you have been seeking God's kingdom, his love, his palace, his temple. What was that card? The king. When the king is present, there is a temple. When the king is present, there is a temple. By doing things under the covenant of God, you will have everything that you will ever want here with this Four of Wands. You will have that firm foundation, that family home, that abundance, that romance, that money, that beauty you desire. You know, that version of yourself that you just are comfortable in. You know what I'm saying? That healthy side of yourself. When you're eating right, you're taking care of yourself, you're reading more, you're learning more things, you're challenging your mind, you're putting your brain to the test. And that's what we're gonna do here on this channel. I'm definitely gonna put your brain to the, I know. Show that light. Cause what the fuck my light? Y'all see how my blue light went off? Ah, no. Hold on, now I really gotta get up. Love your vibe, but eyes are barely open or would stick around longer. Laugh out loud. That sleep schedule has been all over. Though best in hope to virtually meet again. Amen. Ashe, I hope you sleep well tonight. Now, I got to turn my light back on because that's not okay. Thank you for loving my vibe. And I love you. I love you because you love my energy. So I share it more. Come on back on, girl. Thank. Bluetooth mode. Don't connect. Please don't connect. Alright, she ain't connect. Yeah, show that light. Shine, baby, shine. I'm feeling like if I'm talking to a divine feminine here, especially divine masculines as well, but divine feminines, we just flourish differently when we're loved properly. I'm feeling like your light is you're gonna glow when your kingdom spouse comes in. And for the masculines here, if you're watching, it's given very much, you're gonna be in your most highest life force here. You're gonna feel like God because you are embodying his image. Man is probably the most valuable asset to this earth. They just don't understand it. Sometimes they feel inadequate because women, oh, we got all the power. Yes, because we do, baby. We do. Can you just give it to us and then treat us how we should, and then we will give you that power. Comes naturally because you take care of a woman. You understand what I'm saying? But women must be put in their rightful place in this world. That's just the truth. We must be put in our rightful place, and that's here. Men lift us up. That's, fuck. Y'all lucky. Y'all are so lucky. Because I be wanting to draw stuff. My lives are a little different. I be wanting to draw so I can show y'all what my mind is seeing. And I can. This is the concept here. Real simple, real quick. That's going to show you some real light. I'm finna show you some real light, collective. So if you want this free game, you better pay attention. This free game right here. Free fucking game. All right, you see this symbol right here? Everybody know what these are. Well, you should. This is a cross, of course. Everybody thinks this is a fucking torture device, but it's not. It's not. The symbol of life, the symbol of death, the sacrifice, the giving. He sacrificed his life for life. Okay? They took his life. He's like having no head, having no life. Thank God they knew not to. Ooh, they knew not to do that. You know what I'm saying? God bless your vessel, bless your body. Oh, it saddens me every time. I can't you see how they want to knock my phone down? They don't like when I talk about it. This is the energy here. All right, this is the womb. You see? The womb, the extensions, the masculine. Father, Son, Holy Spirit, the Trinity here. But it's only Father, Son, masculine. That's how they how they how do I say it, Lord? Give me the words. That's how they man-made the world. That's how they made the world man. You understand? Everything is man. You know, everything is man. Everything is about man. Women has no physical say so of what goes on. Everything that happens is because of our spiritual presence. Because without us here on this earth, oh shit, imagine that. Just an earth full of men. So there's life, but that couldn't even happen. Because you know why? Without the womb, that also kind of looked like the opening of a vagina that pushes out the head. You understand? It also looks like somebody's body. So I'm going to draw on this to give you guys some words, some more even better understanding here. All right, boom. Father, extensions, the womb space, all right? So when we are born, you understand? Men don't know that they are the most important piece. You see what I'm saying? To keep us stable. They're the most important piece. But imagine this not being there. It's like having a world with no foundation. It's like having a head and arms with no legs. Literally. They're like our legs. They have to walk the walk. They have to go the distance. They have to be that. They have to stand tall. Us women, we have to sit. It almost looks like it's like a sitting. Like, imagine that. Okay, boom. Imagine a masculine in the pose of if he's finna say, I'm finna marry you, but he's on one knee, right? You know how, there's real pictures of this. There's a woman here on his shoulder, and then there's the child, the first child. A real man that actually like has a family could actually do that. I see it all the time on Instagram. Like the men that can lift his family up. That symbol right there, that dynamic right there, being able to represent that in a picture, in an image, is this exact concept, right? The father, the extensions, the mother, the womb. She's the overall space, but it's also like that's the head because that same exact man came from a woman. You understand what I'm saying? So for him to be able to claim and profess anything over his life, he has to understand that, hey, all praises to God, but woman must have her most highest place above. I'm not saying bow down and stoop down, because I've definitely dealt with some lovers where it was like, oh, you think I'm finna bow down to you? I was like, nigga, no, I'll walk away from you. I know niggas that'll kiss my feet right now. Stop playing with me. I'm dealing with you. And I've always dealt with guys that was like less liked, because I wasn't the type that would praise over the man who was easy to like that. But definitely when it came from men, like there wasn't the cutest. I was that girl. I would date the guys that wasn't the cutest. I didn't want the cutest boy. I didn't want the most popular guy. Like that was me. Like I wanted to lift the guy up from his most darkest, dirtiest place and bring him to the light. Bring him up to where I would rest naturally. I'm on 20%, so I'm going to end it in about 20 minutes. Got about 20 minutes left before it gets to like 5%. So yeah, naturally. It takes a real man to be able to realize my place isn't inadequate. I'm not incompetent. I'm not inferior. I am the most important piece to this puzzle. But if I don't value the woman, it's going to become this. The father, the father, the father, the father. This symbol right here is the father. Because true enough, the children, the extensions come from the man. But without the mother, it's nothing. There's no mind. There's no womb. There's no creativity. There's no wholeness. You know, 0 is the highest number because that's everything. That's the world. That's the womb. That's the water, a water droplet. That's why water, if you see a symbol of water, it could represent something that looks like a circular shape. You know what I'm saying? The circle of life. You just said the exact opposite. I feel like you're somebody here to test my faith. And I really appreciate your presence. So thank you for that. But yes, because that comes and goes. You know how many times I preached this? I remember going to school on, it wasn't even really for school. It was just like some little 2-week program shit. And they paid me like $1,500 to do this shit. And I was on campus and I was learning philosophy. I was learning about Aristotle. I was learning about a lot of Plato. I was learning about all the philosophers. I was just learning these things and reading documents, and I still have them to this day. Like, and I can go back over, and that means that I should. I haven't looked at them in years. I should go back and look at those documents. I might find some information there that I could relate to y'all, and maybe in a future live or some shit. But I've actually studied. I've studied a lot of things, and not just on a physical level. Like, if you guys know anything about Akashic records, it's the divine library. That's what I call it. It's just the divine library. It's where everything that has ever happened has been stored. I don't know why I'm looking at these. I kept looking at these cards. These are just initials. Maybe I can make some words out of this. Wow, I Can Have Your Babies playing by what is that? Mariah the Scientist? Have your babies. What did I just say? Without us women. Without us women, none of us would be here. So I pray for all the men in the world that want anything in life. First, tell your mama thank you. I don't give a fuck what she did. Say, mama, thank you. My mama has made many mistakes, but I'll never not love my mama. I don't care if she do some of the worst shit in the world. I'm gonna take care of my mama. Look, tree of life. Oh my God, I'm gonna cry. Thank you, God. This is our confirmation, ladies. We are the tree of life. Every grass that grows is the same energy that we bear when we push babies out of us. And one day I will be a mother. And I pray to God, God bless me with so many kids. I always say, like, God, give me a lot of kids. I just want a lot of babies. And I need a man that's going to lift us up one by one. That's going to take his rightful place as the man. And then when it comes to a man being loved properly, that's like on a whole nother level because he's taking care of her. So then now she can reciprocate that energy and just nurture him. You feel me? Good night. Thank you for the messages. I'm barely keeping my eyes open. I feel like I can sleep well tonight because of this confirmation. That's crazy. Everybody says that. They fall asleep to me. What the heck? That's crazy. Good night. I hope you sleep well. Peace and blessings to you. Thank you for watching. Thank you. Aw. Aw, this says bright future. It's clarity. We all have bright futures here. Bright futures. And you got bright dreams tonight. So go dream, girl. Go dream. Go sleep well. And may your subconscious mind play back those things that I said. Yep, we have journey jumping out here, guys. It's all the journey. It's all about the journey. The sun. The sun will rise again. The sun and the moon. The sun will rise again and the moon will shine. It's like every day, every night. We have days, we have nights. Guys, I illustrated these cards myself. Every card in this deck, I did it myself. One by one. I can't wait to make them actual physical, like really good copies. And I can like see them in a different form. I love that. But it's all the journey. The sun and the moon. That's woman and man. You know, the moon is us. We are the moon. That's why our periods phase with the moon. And then the sun rises, which is Ra, man. The sun is heat, masculine energy. It's what helps the plants grow. Without the sun, the plants wouldn't grow. The moon would just shine. Without the rain, without all of it, it all plays an important piece. Yeah, Father of Wands. Thank you, Father. Father of Wands. God is saying, I am very charismatic, very creative. I am very mystic, magnetic. I am openly loving, compassionate. I am healing of the art. I am a healer of the arts. And I am down to earth, meaning that he's here. He's here. He's very much alive. Jesus is not dead. I just made a post on my Instagram about that. A whole reel. I was like, God, guys, just in case you guys forgot, Jesus is very much still alive. It's 1:45, guys. My phone is going to die soon, so I'm going to get these two cards and I'm going to get a few of those words and see what I can make, and then I'm going to let you guys go to sleep. Yep, so fairy godmother. So yeah, fairy godmother energy. I could give that type of energy. But this fairy godmother energy is like, I'm here with this father and mother. This is just the divine oneness here. The mother and the father here. Our mother and father, which rest in heaven, resides in heaven. That's where they are. That's their resourceful place. That's our home, heaven. Our mother and father, which is in a divine union. Our mother and father is in heaven, which is the yin and yang energy. We can look at it in so many ways. We can look at it as devil and God, but that's not even God's first resonance. That's not God's divine form. We call it God. We say God. We say devil. God does not, he refers to the I am. And not even that. It's just, that's, you heard that? That's, you feel me? Me being able, that's it. 3 of Cups, celebration. You're about to celebrate. We're at the finish line here, guys. Loving, I see lovers, divine unions, tree of life. I'm seeing birthing children. I'm seeing bright futures. I'm seeing celebration ceremonies. I'm seeing beautiful journeys ahead of you guys. Beautiful journeys. I just found you on here while watching shorts. I'm glad I did. Keep on keeping on. You are speaking to my heart. My phone is on 9%, but I'm watching you. Thank you. Oh, thank you. And it's crazy it's on 9% because my name is 9. My life path number is 9. Hi. Nice to meet you. What's your name? What does that say? Stacy Copeland. Hi, Stacy. My eyes are a little blurry from the lights and stuff. Maybe I can cut it off. Give my eyes a break. So yeah, we have the 3 of Cups here. Celebration. That's crazy that her phone is on 9%. My name is 9. That's my stage name. That's my artist name. You a 9 too? Wait. I can't see. My eyes literally just went blurry. Oh, I'm an 8. She's an 8. Bro. I don't know if the glasses is making my eyes better or fucking worse. I don't know if it's making it better or worse. I'm hearing for better or worse, like marriages and stuff. I'm hearing marriages, ceremonies. If you're seeking love, you're going to find it. Oh, that's so much better. Yeah, you're an 8. Life path number 7 here. What's up? I like life path number 7s. Who else is a life path? I got a few family members that's life path number 7s. I got a lot of life path number 7s in my family. Yeah, love. 3 of Cups. Celebration. That's crazy though. You're life path number 8. I'm hearing 7, 8, 9. There's a countdown, guys. There's a countdown. Or 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's like what the universe is saying to me right now. Like they're counting down till it all just happens for you. Everything is just gonna happen like that in a sequence. Then, back to back. You feel me? Like everything is about to come in, flow in here. Longevity. I'm here for the long term. This love connection is definitely gonna be rare here. This is gonna be a rare bond. So let's get some more of these and then, well, not some more. Let's get some of these and then I'm going to end this live because I'm a little tired, guys. I'm not going to lie. What did I say? God refers to who? The I. I am. This is God here. I. The first card that comes out. It says when we hit 10 home run. The first card that comes out is I. The number 2. Divine unity. What? Let's hit that home run, man. Do you know astrology too? Oh, I know so many things. I don't even know where to begin. Ask me anything. I might not. I ain't gonna say it. I ain't gonna put it like that. But truly, I do know astrology. I know numerology. I know sacred geometry. I know a lot of these things. I'm very good with sacred geometry as well. That's really my main thing right now. I'm studying sacred geometry. Divine math. Oh! The F. So if. God is saying if. God's saying what if? What if everything went right? What if everything went in your favor? What if I brought you your wildest dream? What if I did it? Because ain't nobody going to do it. God did. Ain't nobody going to do it but him. I have the Star of David in my birth chart. That's what's up. I do birth chart readings, guys, as well. I do very good birth chart readings. And those, I take about an hour or two. Those readings are about an hour or two. And they're only, what, 22 bucks? I think that's what they're on my website. I got to go back and look. You guys can, like, check that out. And it's going to be in the link in the description of this video or any video on my channel. So you can find that, the link tree. And then when you go to the link tree, it'll say BMORE. And you can find my website. And I'm still, like, working on my website. So excuse anything that might look a little funny on it. I love for you to do my. I got you. You can book it through the website. Or no, you better yet. Don't even do that. Don't even do that. Just email me. You'll find that in the description as well. You can look at the website as well, but don't book anything through the website because it's not going to process. Note that. Don't book anything through the website. Look, see, email me. Because I want to talk to you one-on-one. This is how I'm doing everything lately anyways, because I have to, like I said, I have to still put some things on the website to secure it. So we have the number 26, the number 8. Wow. The number 2 again, the O. Wholeness, what did I say? Wholeness. The circle of life, the tree of life. This, oneness, if O, I'm saying O, Q and U. Q and U. I'm hearing question you. God has questions for you. He said, what if? The first question was, what if? You're welcome. Yes, my email will be in the description of any video on my YouTube. And it's going to be divinedynamic999@gmail.com. So you can email me and you can get to me. And I will get back to you shortly. I swear. I promise I so will. I've been waiting to get a natal chart reading. Now, I have not done a natal chart reading in a year on a very loyal customer. And she hasn't came for a natal chart reading in a minute. So most of the times when you get it, you won't need one for about another year or two. Because it's gonna what I'm gonna tell you is gonna push you forward for the year ahead. And maybe the year after. It depends on what your natal chart is gonna say. Yeah, we have the letter C. Question C. QC. I'm hearing, can you see? God is saying, like, can you see? He got questions for you. Can you see? The letter E. And then the number 8 again. The number 9. So, yeah, life path number 8. Life path number 9. Life path number 7. The 6 and the 2. I'm tripping. 2, 4, 6. So life path number 6 and life path number 7. God says, can you see? What if I do it? Yeah, what if I bring this in here? In. God says, what if I bring this in? What will you do here? Is this a 7? I knew that 7 was finna come out. I knew that 7 was finna. I was feeling that 7 somewhere up in there. It wasn't out here. I was looking for it. I was adding these numbers up. I was like, I don't see 7. I see 6. I see 6 again. I see 9. I see 8. 7. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, I'm on 10%. So let me get some more. We're going to get the last. Yeah, the O. The number 2. God is about to bring in wholeness, completion. Can you see? I'm ready. Be ready. Oh, I love to hear that. I love to hear that. That means you are ready. When you profess it and you claim it like that, that means you are ready. Stay ready so you ain't got to get ready either. What is that? The letter A. Be first there. First come, first serve. It's like also giving ace energy. The number 1. The beginning. Be at the front of the line so you ain't got to get at the end of the line. Ooh, that jumped out all the way over there. And I bet you that was an I. Yeah, it was an I. I knew I wasn't missing my eyes, wasn't going crazy. It says I'm scared, but let's get it. Hey, did God give you the... God is like, I guess. He literally just said, I fucking guess, bro. God has such a sense of humor. He's like, I guess. Or this could be you. I guess. But he's like, I guess. You want to act like that? I guess. All right. He's like, I'm finna prove you wrong. Ain't no sense in being scared. God didn't give you that spirit. He gave you the spirit of faithfulness. He gave you the spirit of courage. No spirit of fear. Amen. Yeah, be the first. Take that upper hand. I'm also seeing A for abundance here. Abundance. Let that be your foresight. Let abundance be your foresight. Know that there is abundance in your bright future. Go with the journey here. I'm also seeing with this G. I'm seeing go. Go. But God's like, I guess. Or this is you. The letter S. That's the number 3. Support. Support. God is like, I bring in support. Oh, thank you, Stacy. I love you, Stacy. I love you. Thank you for liking my channel. Thank you for liking my energy. Yeah, the letter T. That's the truth. The 3 again. So 33. You like me because I am God's daughter. You like me because you feel God's presence. This is a safe place. I speak the truth and nothing but the truth here on this channel because I really love my collective. I love my soul family. I love everything that walks on this earth. I have no hate bone in my body. No negativity. You guys would probably never see me get out of character here on this channel. If you guys see me get out of character here on this channel, it'll probably be because somebody really came from my intelligence. That's the only time you see me get out of character, is when somebody come for this. Because then you fucking with what God gave me. And then I'm really finna have to come get your ass. And you really hope it's just me that come get you. Because if my Abba come get you, then it's another story. Just saying. So I'm really like, I'm such a loving person. So I thank you for liking my energy, because I'm just God's child. I'm a Gemini sun, by the way. I'm a Libra. So you my air sign family. And it's like we here on the intellectual level. I feel like we got this telepathic thing going on here, Stacy. I like you too, Stacy. You pretty cool. I'm an air sign though, because so you know we're thought. We're masters of thought. We're very high level thinkers. That's why yep, that's the end. God says like stop. God's like, that's enough. God said from A to Z. Ooh. Ooh, he just gave me a prophecy. From A to Z. Now, mind you, now let me show you what's in between the A to Z. Because this falls at the beginning and then this falls over here at the end. God says, I got something. God said, I got something. Okay. He said, I got something. God said, say that to yourself when you look at yourself in the mirror tomorrow morning. Look at yourself and say, I got something. I have something. No, fuck that. Have. I got. Having and gotten is two different. I got that shit. I don't have that shit. I got that shit. I got something. What? I got Stacy. I know that's right. Oh, I love that, Stacy. I love that. That was perfect. I got Stacy. I got Stacy as a new friend. Aquarius moon, Cancer rising. I am a Libra sun. What's my other sign? I forgot my moon sign. Why do I always forget my moon sign? I think it's Virgo. Hell no. My moon sign is Scorpio. I don't remember. Maybe I smoked too much weed. Yeah, I'm high as shit. And it's 2 o'clock in the morning. I don't even remember my moon sign. I gotta look at my birth chart. I haven't looked at that shit in a minute. But yeah. Shit. I got Stacy. IGS. And what's this at the bottom of the deck? P. P. Purpose. I got purpose. Just lit the blunt, girl. Laugh out loud. Come on, I'm gonna hit it with you one time. I got purpose. Purpose. I'm hearing power. Smoking on my own too. To the live. Cheers. Oh, cheers. Hold on. Y'all, I was missing the lighter for a second. Cheers. I'm on a Four Loko. Hey, I used to be on them motherfuckers. And I used to drink Steel Reserves, but I stopped drinking that shit. Right now, I just be drinking wine, really. That's really about it. I'm not really a big alcohol drinker. I don't really drink like other shit like tequila or like brown liquor, white liquor. I don't do liquor. For real. If I do, I'll take a couple shots at an event or something. But I love me some wine. I just need a beer and a blunt. You on that Mad Dog? Mad Dog? Hey, I might not speak your language, twin. I just need a beer and a blunt. Hey, I used to want to try a beer, but when I tried it for the first time and it just tastes like water with dirty water. That's what I said. It tastes like dirty water. I don't like beer. It's not fun. It's a boring drink to me. That shit nasty. Yeah. Nah, ain't no getting used to that shit. I ain't getting used to beer. I don't want no beer belly. I don't want none of that. I don't want no beer. Give me a glass of wine. And preferably white wine. I love white wine. I'm on 5%. Hey, get you a steel reserve. That'll do it. Try a Bud Light. Oh, my grandpa. Ooh, that reminds me of my grandpa. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, Drew. I love my grandpa. Rest in peace, Aunt, man. A for Aunt. Rest in peace, my grandpa, man. My grandpa used to get drunk. Ooh, that man used to get so drunk. Till he couldn't even stand up. Pee all on his pants. And he ain't even care. He just stand there and laugh. He'll fall down and laugh. I love that old man, man. He lived a good life, bro. Rest in peace, my papa, man. Thank you, thank you. We love to live grandparents. And one thing about that man used to, that was the old man that'll call you over when he was drunk. Come on over here and sit down. Let me talk to you. He'll speak some wise ass shit into you. Let me tell you. So I was in the army, and I was in the Air Force, and I was building bombs. Bro. Oh, I love me some pineapple. Yes, I love me some pineapple. Pineapple wine. Have you guys tried the double XL wine? I've tried almost every double XL, and I really like them. Some of them. I don't really like the guava. I don't like the guava. I like the pineapple. I love the mango. I love the apple. Oh, try the double XL. It's the 2 X's and an L. You'll see it in any liquor store. They even have them at Piggly Wiggly's. Do you know what that is? They have them at the regular grocery store. They got them in Winn-Dixie. In the wine section. They got them at Walmart in the wine section, I think. Yes, Piggly Wiggly, bruh. Yes, Kenny, bruh. Piggly Wiggly, bruh. Yes. And they cheap in there. I don't know what's up with them bottles. I don't know why them bottles $8 there. And they about $10 at the liquor store. Probably because they be in the refrigerator. They be a big ass bottle though. Them motherfuckers be big and they get you there. I'm on 5%. I really should just let it go till it die. Cause we just chilling and smoking and talking and laughing and shit. I don't really gotta. Yeah, don't deny. I ain't gotta pull no more cards. We already know what's really going on. We know that we ready for that new timeline. We know we ready to shift. Just inhale and exhale, bro. Meditate, seriously. God wants you to sit and meditate with yourself. Well, it did the little divine work. Yeah, we did that. We did that little tapping session. Oh, I'm going to do that in the morning. Because, look, I've been kind of trying to be disciplined when it comes to smoking. Because I've been presenting myself in a different way. So I've been, like, kind of like, if you got, y'all know what a gravity bong is. So sometimes I hit it in my GB. Sometimes I don't. To save weed and to not have to roll up a whole blunt. Because then I'll be like, damn, I'm going to smoke that whole blunt right there. Then I'm going to have to go back and buy some more weed. Nah. So I've been like, let me just stop. Let me smoke less weed. What? Moderation and conservation. Why the fuck did I sound like a fucking massa? Sound like a fucking massa. Moderation and conservation. Good job, man. Do that shadow work, bro. You gotta do that shadow work. You got to. You gotta grow your own. It's so relaxing. My brother left me with one, bro. But I was in school at the time and I fucking let the shit die. He moved all the way to California and I was like, nigga, you gonna leave me with a fucking plant? The plant was literally like this big, bro. This my little wish plant. You see, she already got the little wishy things flying around everywhere. I blow her sometimes when I want to make a wish. So may your wishes be granted, collective. But the plant was about that big, bro. And I was in school and she was back there in the other room and she was getting that good light with the light, but she was on a timing. And I didn't take care of her on the right timing. I wasn't turning the light on and off nor watering her at the right timing. I was in fucking high school, bro. What you expect? You went all the way to California and you was just like, take care of my plant. You didn't tell me everything. You said 14 hours of light. That's all you said. You didn't say how many times a day to fucking water her. Like, you just left, bro. And sometimes I was like, I don't know if I overwatered her. I don't know what went happen. Sometimes I still feel bad. I feel bad because I let her die. She was probably going to produce some good-ass weed. She smelled good already. She was that big. She was already smelling. She had an aroma on her. I was like, ooh. But then, damn. Fucking died. I'm getting better. I'm being a plant mom. You see I got this big plant right here. It's like they're pretty stiff. I literally sometimes just take plants from outside. If I find like plants it's like an individual plant sitting there and it's alone, I'm like, you're mine. I'm gonna take you and I'm gonna put you in a plot and you're coming inside. And then I just take care of it and I just experiment and see how I can take care of a plant and learn things. Damn, Daniel, what? Got me snoring. I'm sorry, bro. I know, man. All plants will be ready to die because they need constant care. What? They do. Constant care. Like all the time. And maybe I'm a lazy plant mom. Because I do so much. Like I'll be over here making cards. And then the next moment I'm over here chanting fucking mantras and meditating. Then I'm over here journaling or I'm making a song. Like I do so much. And this one just came from outside. This really, I was like, whatever happens with this tall plant, it just happens. Like I know I'm about to move, so I was like, even if she die, if she don't, then I'm gonna take her with me. But if she dies, then, and every plant is a she to me. I'm sorry. Unless it's a plant and they say, oh, this is a male plant. Then I'm be like, okay, so show me the penis. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I'm high as shit right now. I hit that blunt like a lot. If she dies, she dies. Damn, sis. I swear. Girl, I be forgetting to water mine and they be energetically scolding me as a Planned Parent. I'm already knowing. Bro, you know how many times I sit here and in one moment I'm like, and I'm looking her up and down and that motherfucker be talking to you. You be like, you good? But I caught myself the other day with a fucking tincture and I clean it out, put fresh filtered water because we get well water out here. And I was putting droplets on the little petals. I was like, here's some little water. I see you guys is thirsty. And I was putting little droplets just on the top because she was getting a little dry up there. And I was like, girl, you good? Maybe I need to rotate her so she can blossom when the sun rises. I don't know. I don't go by the book. I just do what my brain tell me to do. The root. Oh, of course. I water her every 4 days. I put enough water in there. But sometimes I just give her a water. It's because I don't got no spray bottle. So I can't fucking mist her. I really want to get a mist bottle so I can just because that's what ChatGPT told me to do. That's what I will ask ChatGPT. Me and ChatGPT, we be making up shit. We be doing shit. Like, I'm a damn near a fucking genius now. Like, with ChatGPT. She said, you okay, sis? Vibes. Swear. Bro, I'm a plan some like a mastermind, guys. And like to where like I can like maybe next somewhere down the line in the next few months, maybe in like the holiday months, like I want to plan something with all my supporters that want to participate, and like I like host this mastermind where we can all get together anywhere that we all choose. And, like, I want to meet people and like actually hear you guys' business plans, business ideas, like your creative abilities, who you are as a person, where you come from, what do you do, like what do you love. I just want to learn people, learn things, connect, build, because I'm building an empire, and I want to find out things. I want to figure out things. I want to learn different walks of life. I want to learn people. I'm gonna hit you up. Gotta charge first. All right, Stacy. I'm about to get off here because I bet I'm on like 3%, 2%. So, guys, if you enjoyed this live, know that I love you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching me. If you want to go watch any content on my YouTube, you should. Because this is where you want to be at, okay? This is where you want to be. And I ain't even really get into the 18 plus messages. And I might do an 18 plus 18 plus live tomorrow night. I don't know yet. I got some more content to drop. So we're going to go from there. But yeah, thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for watching me. I hope everybody sleeps well. You guys, I'm praying for you guys. Always praying for you guys. And I love you guys so much. Thanks for awesome vibes. Love. This was needed. Friday vibe for real. What? So yeah, I might do these Friday lives more. For sure. Tomorrow's a Saturday, so I'm going to be chilling. But I will get on here Saturday night with some 18 plus. I feel like I got to spice y'all up a little bit. I want to come and bring that spice to y'all a little bit. So yeah, that's what we're going to do tomorrow. So stay tuned for that. And know that I keep my word. Most of the time, I keep my word. I do. Most of the time when I say some shit, I do. Most of the time. I'm just playing. I know that's right. Saturday. What? Saturday chilling? I can't even see. Yeah, Saturday chilling. All right, guys. I'm finna charge my phone, too. Sleep well. Love y'all, guys. Bye.